Hello. You're very welcome back to another video. Today we have a review of a business jet, this one from FlightFX. Now before we get started, let's check in on our leaderboard to see how everything is starting to shape up. We have 10 reviews done and we have a couple of joint positions. Namely, we have the A2A Comanche and FS Reborn's FSR 500, joined in first or second, depending on your favourite. Today we're taking a look at a very modern aircraft. The Vision Jet, first designed in 2008, they started being delivered from 2016 onwards. The aircraft that we're looking at, well, FlightFX have designed this based on the G2 variant, powered by a Williams FJ33 turbofan engine. This aircraft even won the Collier Award for, the greatest innovation of aeronautics in America. It is the most delivered business jet. It has a range of somewhere between 600 and 1200 nautical miles, maximum speed of over 300 knots, a service ceiling of about 31,000 feet, and if you wanted to buy one in the real world, it's just shy of $3 million. So, what's it like in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Let's go check it out. So here we have the Vision Jet in all its glory. This thing looks incredible. FlightFX have done a great job here. We can see from the modelling, the texture work, all the reflections, it's done really well. We have a ton of external options. From the canopy cover, we have wheel chocks, we have the remove before flight, and a GPU that has its own sound if we need external power. Looking at the closer details, I think they've done a great job with all the individual decals, and we can even put in our own custom tail registration number. It comes with a number of liveries. In fact, there's a lot of liveries now, with recent updates adding more into the fray. You can definitely pick out your favourite one. Moving into the cockpit, this thing is absolutely beautiful. From the interior cabin, which we can change out, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Moving into the cockpit itself, it's based on the modern Garmin G3000, and it's done very well. The viewpoint of this aircraft from the inside looking out, well, it's unprecedented. There's over 270 degrees view of angle. It's absolutely incredible. The port windows on the side, your passengers can see what they need to see unobstructed regardless of their position. It's a feature of the Vision Jet, and I have to say, it's just beautiful. Moving on to the night lighting, again, it's done to a very high standard. We have beautiful internal lighting, dimmable switches over all of the seats. Moving to the outside, well, the aircraft lights, they feature these beautiful courtesy lights underneath the aircraft when the main door is open. The strobes, the nav, and the landing lights, well, they're all done to a very high standard. I think visually, this aircraft, it's just beautiful. It's a great job from FlightFX, and for that, I give it 4.5. So next up we have the systems. We've got a lot going on here. Initially everything is kind of powered up from the EFB, this tablet that we get, and we can connect things like our external power, and we can get some options when it comes to your cargo type when you want to load it in. We have 3 different types of that. You can change the interior layout of the aircraft as well. It's done really, really nice. They've even modelled Bose headphones. They can put them up on top of the glare shield, click of a button, they disappear, and it also has noise cancellation in here as well. It's very intuitive, the tablet is easy to follow, it's done very, very well. As we delve into the systems of the aircraft, well, the G3000, it packs a serious punch. It has Navigraph and SimBrief integration, including all the checklists for the aircraft and all the tests it does before and after flight. It also features an autopilot and an auto throttle system, giving you full control over the aircraft. Everything's easy to follow here. All the displays, they're very clear, they're very crisp, and the lighting, well, everything here is adjustable. I think for the systems, we have a lot of options here. Granted, there's no damage, there's no kind of wear and tear, but we do get a good comprehensive overview of the aircraft and what it's doing. I scored the systems at a solid 4. Next up we have the sounds, and again they're done really, really well. In fact, there's a multitude of custom sounds recorded on site with professional recording equipment. The engine sounds, the engine spool up, it's done very, very well. The sounds in this aircraft are very good, and for that, I scored this at 4. So next we have the handling. What's the aircraft like to fly? It's actually a fairly straightforward, simplistic aeroplane. I mean, it's a button to start it. All the systems, a lot of them are automated. You have a very good autopilot and an auto throttle. The aircraft itself, well, it flies really nice. From ground control, taxiing, moving around, there's nothing strange or odd about it. It feels natural and it behaves well. In the air, the aircraft, it's just a nice plane to fly. From the visuals you get, the aircraft reacts to your inputs. It can go fairly fast, but it can also hold a low speed as well. This thing is ideal as a transition jet somewhere between your general aviation and your airliners. It's done very well. Takeoff and landing the aircraft, it's always a challenge, but it's a fun reward once you get it done right. Based on the V speeds and the numbers, your approach speeds, it just feels nice. I think the handling here is very, very solid, and again, Flight Effects, well, they've done a great job. The handling on this aircraft, I give this 4.5. So what about the price? What are we getting here for our investment? Well, you can pick up the aircraft through Microsoft Flight Sim's marketplace, and it's $24.99 US. Now I have to say, that pricing is quite incredible. Okay, we don't have the damage or the wear and tear, but we do have a visually beautiful looking aircraft, exceptional sounds and systems. It's fun to fly. For the price, this aircraft, it's excellent, and for that, I give it 5. So before I unveil the overall score of the aircraft, well, let me know in the comments section below, what are your thoughts? Would you have given it the same scores or maybe different? I love reading all your comments. And if you get the chance, do be sure to hit the like, subscribe and get notified button. Helps me out a lot. So until the next time, you take care, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.